out here so we can give her and her staff a big round of applause for the amazing food. She was trying to sneak off before we could recognize her. But at this time, we are ready to recognize our Spotlight students. So over here, Mrs. I don't know where she went. Mrs. Crone went. Oh, there she is. You might as well just have them come right across. We don't have a stage today, so we're winging it. But we're gonna do Maddie. We've kind of brought her back to DK, right? She's reliving her youth. And then we'll do the DK and the kindergarten students, and we'll recognize them, and they'll come up here. I'll read some really nice words about them that their teachers wrote. They'll get a certificate and those kind words, and then they can come sit with you, and then at the end we'll get a nice picture, and Mrs. Crone will kind of keep things moving and get the grade levels up here as we go. So at this time, we are ready to get started. So we're going to start with Maddie Jobson. Come on up. I am pleased to nominate Maddie Jobson for Spotlight Student. Maddie is a terrific example of what a model student should be at Laker Elementary. She is conscientious, kind, and motivated. She demonstrates kindness and generosity. She's always ready to jump in and help others. Maddie's work ethic and motivation are exemplary. Keep up the great work, Maddie. I can't wait to see what the amazing, bright future holds. From Mrs. Post. Yeah, Manny. There you go. All right, our next Spotlight student from DK is Sawyer Young. I am nominating Sawyer Young for Spotlight Breakfast. Sawyer is always helping other students and staff. He is very kind to others and is always thinking about others' feelings. He is willing to try without giving up on himself. Keep up the hard work. Congratulations from Mrs. Dom. Good job, Sawyer. Here you go, buddy. There you go. All right, our next DK student is Daisy Huey. I am nominating Daisy Huey for the Spotlight Breakfast. Daisy is a hard worker and is always giving 100% in the classroom. She has a positive attitude towards her classmates and other teachers. She's willing to try new things and is very brave. I'm very lucky to have Daisy in my classroom, and she gives good hugs too. Congratulations, Daisy, from Mrs. Dom. All right, from kindergarten, Corbin Graves. Corbin is a kind and caring student who always looks out for his friends. He's not afraid to roll up his sleeves and work hard to achieve his goals, whether it's conquering a new leveled book or learning new words. He has made so many academic strides this year. His caring nature and can-do attitude make him a great friend among his classmates, and he's always ready to lend a helping hand with a smile. I am so proud of all the things that you have accomplished this year. I can't wait to see you thrive in first grade. Keep it up, from Miss Fibrance. Good job, Corbin. Nice work. There you go. Our next kindergartner is Jonathan McIntosh. Jonathan is a kind and friendly face to see when you walk into our classroom. He's always looking out for his friends and treats them with respect. He's excited about learning and tries his best every day. Jonathan has been working hard towards reaching many goals this year, and he has been conquering them all. I'm so proud of all the hard work he has done and how far he's come. I can't wait to see you light up first grade with your infectious smile and positive attitude. Keep it up. Congratulations, Jonathan, from Miss Fibrance. Good job, Jonathan. Nice work. Our next kindergarten student is Colton Erla. Colton may have a quiet demeanor, but he is always surprising everyone with his sneaky jokes and big smiles. He might seem a bit shy at first, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a bundle of joy. He is always eager to lend a hand and loves soaking up new knowledge like a sponge. Colton is the kind of friend who is there for you no matter what, and his sweetness makes him a favorite among classmates and teachers. He might be little, but his big heart and happy spirit light up the whole classroom. I can't wait to see what the future holds for him. Keep it up, Colton, from Mrs. Koroleski. You tell jokes, Colton? Yeah. There you go, buddy. Our next kindergartner is Lucy Thepsorenthone, and I know I didn't say it right. When I say it on the announcements, I say Lucy T. That's what I say. All right, Lucy. Lucy is an awesome kindergartner who is a super eager learner and always ready to lend a helpful hand. She's the kindest friend you'll ever meet, always there to help out and share a smile. Lucy loves learning new things and works really hard in class. She's like a little ray of sunshine, spreading happiness wherever she goes. Everyone looks up to her because she's such a positive role model. Lucy's future is bright. Keep it up, Lucy, from Mrs. Koroleski. Good job, Lucy. Nice work. There you go. Our next kindergartner is Oakley Vardy. Wow, we have a lot of rays of sunshine here because Oakley, she really is also a ray of sunshine in our class. Her bright personality shining through in everything she does. With a heart full of kindness, she treats everyone with warmth and compassion, making sure no one feels left out. Oakley is incredibly hardworking, eager to take on new tasks and challenges with determination and enthusiasm. Whether she's helping her classmates, working or participating in activities, she does it with a smile on her face. Oakley makes everyone around her feel happy and cared for. I'm so glad to have Oakley in our class. Keep up the great work, Oakley, from Mrs. Podlesny. You do smile all the time, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right, our next kindergartner is Owen Hartz. I have loved having Owen in our class this year. Owen is a sweet boy who's always buzzing with energy. He's super kind and loves helping out myself and his friends. Whether he's playing games or completing his work, he puts in a lot of effort and always has a smile on his face. Owen's just a bundle of joy, making everyone's day a little brighter with his caring nature and can-do attitude. I can't wait to see what the future holds for Evan. Keep up the great work for Owen. I don't know why I said that, Owen. He likes a good joke, though, right, Owen? Keep up the good work, Owen, from Mrs. Podlesny. He said he does like a good joke, so I did it on purpose, Owen. I was trying to see if you were listening. All right, we're headed on to first grade here, and we have Roman Lehner. Come on down. Roman is a spotlight student because of his resilience and perseverance. He shows resilience in facing challenges, bounces back from setbacks, and he demonstrates a willingness to keep trying until he succeeds. Roman demonstrates a genuine interest in learning new things, asking questions, and exploring topics beyond what is taught in class. Roman is helpful to his peers and has become a positive role model in the classroom. Awesome job making good choices, Roman, and doing your very best. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations from Miss Hicks. Roman. There you go, buddy. And from first grade, Kinsley Fritz. Kinsley is a spotlight student for many reasons. She's a leader in the classroom by taking initiative, helping her peers, and being a positive role model. Kinsley is dedicated to her schoolwork, completes assignments on time, and puts effort into achieving her goals. She also maintains a positive attitude, exhibits good behavior, and contributes positively to the classroom environment. Kinsley takes responsibility for her actions, and is able to follow the classroom rules. Thank you, Kinsley, for working hard and being a great example of what others should do in the classroom. Congratulations from Miss Hicks. Good job, Kinsley. Oops, give me the other. There we go. Good job. There you go. And also from first grade, Leo Alonzo Cruz Garcia. Is that backwards? Is it supposed to be Garcia Cruz?
No, it's,
Am I right?
yes.
Oh, perfect. I am thrilled to nominate Leo Alonzo for the Spotlight Student for his outstanding achievements in first grade. Leo Alonzo has consistently demonstrated exceptional behavior, academic growth, and a positive attitude in the classroom. He demonstrates empathy and compassion towards others, making them a beloved member of our class community. He makes everybody feel included. Congratulations and great job, Leo Alonzo from Miss Popham. Good job. Nice work, Leo. All right, also from Miss Popham's class, Avery Catanacci. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Avery for Spotlight Student Award. One of Avery's most outstanding qualities is her kindness and empathy towards her classmates. She goes out of her way to include others, offer help when needed, and show compassion in all interactions. Avery truly shows the value of kindness and respect in our classroom. Great job, Avery. You're a great classmate. Congratulations from Miss Popham. Good job, girl. Way to go. Like her shirt, girls rule there. That's a good one. All right. Also from first grade, we have Kinsley Lang. Come on down. Kinsley is a standout student who goes the extra mile both in school and out. In the classroom, Kinsley's enthusiasm for learning is contagious. She's very active during our discussions, asks good questions, and always completes her assignments with care. But Kinsley's dedication doesn't stop when the school bell rings. She's known for her kindness and helpfulness outside of school as well. She spends extra time outside of school reading books and playing softball. Kinsley is often one of the first to volunteer, no matter what it is, as long as she's helping. Whether it's delivering something around the school or helping a peer with something they're struggling with, I know that I can always count on Kinsley. Great job. Congratulations, Kinsley, from Miss Sargent. Wow, those are nice words. There you go, Kinsley. Also from first grade is Jacob Blair. Knew it was you, right, Jacob? Yeah. Jacob is a wonderful student who stands out for going above and beyond when it comes to school and working very hard. Inside the classroom, Jacob is like a sponge, soaking up knowledge and always eager to learn more and participate. Jacob is never shy to ask a question or lend a helping hand to a peer. Although Jacob is shy sometimes when it comes to his words, his actions speak volumes. Jacob's hard work, kindness, and willingness to help others makes him a true role model for his peers inside and outside of the classroom. You can often find Jacob leading by example. With Jacob's determination and caring nature, he shows that making the world a better place starts with small acts of kindness and a big heart. So congratulations to Jacob from Miss Sargent. Good job, Jacob. Here you go. All right, we don't have second grade here today because they are off on a field trip. That was the only day they could make it work, so we're going to celebrate them at a different time. So we're going to head right to third grade with Kennedy Bismack. Kennedy Bismack has shown an excellent display of what it means to be a Spotlight student. Not only has she done well academically, but Kennedy understands what it takes to be a good friend, a good listener, and behave in a positive way. Often I would hear students say how kind Kennedy was to them. She's a great listener and a go-getter. She strives to do well in everything that she does, from being a friend to writing to interacting with her peers. She is quick to smile and one of the first to get started on a task. She has a great sense of humor and loves to laugh. If you can get out if she can get out of an assignment, she'll try to, but it usually doesn't work. Is that true? Usually, then I lost my place because I was like thrown off by that. She has a great sense of humor and loves to laugh. When someone is blue or down, Kennedy quietly will offer help to them. Kennedy, you will go far. Keep looking to those who love you and will guide you in the right direction. Keep reaching for your dreams and never lose that sense of humor. Congratulations from Mrs. Galahovich. Good job. Yeah. All right, our next third grader is Wyatt Shaw. Wyatt Shaw is a great example of a spotlight student. Wyatt is very enthusiastic about learning, and he loves to share his love of knowledge to everyone. He is a kind person who strives to do well. He includes everyone in the classroom at recess and in outside extracurricular activities. He's quiet, but when you engage him in a conversation about something he loves, he will share his knowledge with you. He's curious and is always wanting to know more. Very rarely does he have a bad day, and even if he does, he takes a deep breath and he pushes through. His classmates have noticed his love of learning and how he is always available to help. He's a very gregarious person and works well with everyone. He's a great leader and teacher. Wyatt, keep up your kind soul and follow those dreams. One day, you may be leading a class or a group of people sharing your passion for learning. Keep up the good work and always stay humble. Congratulations from Mrs. Galahovich. Good job. Nice words. All right. Also from third grade is Nora Jurgis. It is my absolute pleasure to nominate Nora for Spotlight Student for the fourth marking period. Nora is an exceptional student and role model in and out of the classroom. She gives her all to every task, big or small. She jumps in to help others without being asked. She's a great friend to all and is quick to speak up when something is not right. Nora, I admire that you love to try new things. You desire to be in the musical, sports, and dance. Learning to be a part of a team and cheer others on is so important. I love watching you celebrate others so easily. Thank you for being a leader in the classroom. You are so trustworthy and lead with integrity. Those traits are so important to have in life. Your light shines so bright. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Congratulations from Mrs. McIntosh. All right, next from third grade, we have Harrison Henderson. I am so excited to nominate Harrison Henderson as the fourth marking period Spotlight student. I'm so proud of how hard Harrison has worked this year. It was because of his example that we added the phrase, be proactive, to our social contract. He would consistently come in from lunch, head over to the number corner, and immediately raise his hand with his answer ready to be called on. He showed the class that what it looks like to anticipate and be ready even before the teacher asks a single question. I loved his example so much that I encouraged the rest of the class to follow his lead. Harrison, you have grown in so many ways this year too. You take ownership when you need to, and have learned to move on from the hard things. You have done awesome in third grade. Keep it up. Congratulations from Mrs. McIntosh. Good job. There you go. Nice work. All right, next from third grade is Avery Young. I am nominating Avery Young for Spotlight Student for this marking period. She is a hard worker who consistently puts forth her best effort in all tasks. She's very responsible, always completing her assignments on time and with care. She's a very hard worker, and it shows in all she does. Avery demonstrates respect towards her peers and teachers, making her a valuable classmate in our classroom. I have enjoyed having Avery in my class this year. Keep working hard, Avery, and you will go far in life. Congratulations from Miss Ruffley. Good job, Avery. All right, and also from third grade is Eli Liprant. Stand up here. There you go. I am nominating Eli Liprant for fourth marking period spotlight student. Eli always comes to school with a smile on his face and is ready to learn. He shows great responsibility in completing his work on time and is always accountable for his actions. He consistently demonstrates respect towards his peers and teachers, creating a positive classroom environment. Eli is a good friend, always willing to help and support others in need. Eli has been a joy to have in class this year. Keep up the good work, Eli. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations from Miss Ruffley. Good job. All right, on to fourth grade. We have Declan Scott. Declan Scott is a great example of a spotlight student. He shows dedication to learning and being a good friend every day. When given a task, Declan puts in all his effort, never giving up until he's done his best, teaching us all the importance of perseverance. Not only that, Declan is always there for his classmates, offering help and support with a smile. He leads by example, showing us what it means to be a trustworthy friend and student. Declan is like a shining light in our classroom, brightening everyone's day with his positive attitude and hard work. He inspires others to do their best and be there for each other. Congratulations, Declan, for being our class spotlight student this marking period. Great job from Mrs. Orlick. Nice work. All right, next up for fourth grade is Aiden Ross. In the fourth marking period, our spotlight student, Aiden Ross, really stands out for all the right reasons. He's someone who works hard and never gives up. No matter what he's doing, he always puts his best effort into it, which is something we can all learn from. What's even more impressive is how Aiden treats others. He's always kind and respectful, making friends with everyone. His smile makes everyone feel welcome when they enter the room. Even when things get tough, he keeps going with a smile and a great sense of humor. Thank you, Aiden, for bringing joy to our classroom. Keep up the great work from Mrs. Orlick. Good job, Aiden.
Thank you.
And I like the AC/DC shirt there. Nice. All right. On to another fourth grader here, Remington Bismack. Remy is a great person to pick for spotlight student for so many reasons. She has integrity and shows respect every day. She has a great attitude towards school, her teachers, and her classmates. Remy is always willing to lend a helping hand to a classmate or to me, and I appreciate you so much for all you do. I'm very proud of how hard that she works to make our classroom a fun and respectable place to be. Because of all of her wonderful characteristics, Remy is a valuable member of our class and school. Keep up the wonderful work. Congratulations, Remington, from Mrs. Pike. Nice work. Yep. All right. Also from fourth grade, Owen Sopko. I choose Owen as my spotlight student for several reasons. There are so many great things I can say about him, but here are just a few of his awesome characteristics. Owen has a great attitude towards learning and always tries his best. In fact, he has made honor roll and his AR goal all year long. He's kind and a friend to everyone in our class. I can't stop there. Owen's positive characteristics continue with trustworthiness, responsibility, and helpfulness. Owen, you have made this a wonderful year, and it has been an absolute pleasure to have you in my class. Thanks, Owen, for being you. Congratulations from Mrs. Pike. Wow, those are nice words. Good job, Owen. All right, also from 4th grade, we have Grayson Freeborg. It is my pleasure to nominate Grayson Freeborg for 4th Marking Period Spotlight Student. Grayson has been working very hard. His efforts and great attitude are being noticed and acknowledged by his classmates and teachers. He's conscientious about treating others the way he wants to be treated. He asks questions if he is unsure of what to do and is willing to lend a hand when others are in need. I am so proud of Grayson's growth. Keep working hard and always be willing to try, Grayson. Your future is bright. Congratulations from Mrs. Post. Wow, good job, Grayson. That's awesome. All right, moving on to 5th grade, Clara Schulte. I am beyond proud to recognize Clara for Spotlight Student. If you know Clara, you know that school has not always been rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes schoolwork can be difficult, and when it gets difficult, many students shut down or act out, but not Clara. Clara has shown perseverance every single day at school and has done so with a smile on her face. Clara is one of the most kind-hearted students in her class and is always willing to work with, play with, or help anyone near her. I can also trust Clara to have integrity when adults are not present to watch over her, which says so much about her amazing character. Clara is such a great student that she is used as an example of someone who is caught doing the right thing many, many times. I know Clara will do awesome things in her future, but most importantly, I want to thank Clara for being so kind and respectful. Congratulations, Clara, from Mrs. Jurgis. Also from Mrs. Jurgis's class, Kira Miller. I am beyond proud to recognize Kira for Spotlight Student. If you know Kira, you know that she is kind, helpful, respectful, and just plain amazing. Sometimes students excel in one subject like ELA, but have some trouble in other subjects like math, which can make it really easy to shut down or act out, but not Kira. Kira has shown perseverance every single day at school and has done so with a smile on her face and a story to tell. Kira is one of the most kind-hearted and resilient students in her class and is always willing to work with, play with, and help anyone near her. I can always trust Kira to have integrity when adults are not present to watch over her, which says so much about her amazing character. Kira has the important job of being my class launch leader. Every day, she chooses an inspirational quote to dismiss the class for the day. She reads the quote and takes time to explain and relate it to our lives. She never misses a chance to be the launch leader. I know Kira will continue to persevere and be resilient with whatever life throws her way and will do awesome things in her future. But most importantly, I want to thank Kira for being such a great peer to her classmates. Congratulations, Kira, from Mrs. Jurgis. Good job. Got some fans out there, Kira. All right. Also from 5th grade, Harold Haig. Harold has a calm and gentle spirit, but no one should ever mistake that for a calm and resting determination. Harold's determination is as hot and fiery as a magma beneath a quiet volcano. You gotta love Mr. Kirkham when he writes these. It's not uncommon in my room for Harold to quietly and calmly jump to the very top of the leaderboard without breaking a sweat. While everyone else is trying to compete directly against each other, Harold just smiles and quietly competes against himself, and in doing so, outpaces everyone time and time again. However, even in victory, Harold is very modest. He makes friendships with ease, but more importantly, he is skilled at keeping those friendships he has. Harold's steady presence supports our learning team, but also provides us an example to follow. This rare combination of skill, humility, and kindness makes him an invaluable part of our community, and no doubt, any community. Thanks, Harold. Congratulations from Mr. Kirkham. Good job, Harold. Also from Mr. Kirkham's class, Daniela Torres de la Cruz. Daniela's growth this year has been nothing short of astonishing. When we first started our 5th grade journey together, she may have had some reservations. Daniela can at times prefer quiet, whether Mr. Kirkham can be charitably described as enthusiastic. However, it wasn't long before everyone could see just how determined she was to adapt, grow, and overcome. Daniela began challenging herself to focus on her language acquisition, throwing herself into full immersion. She had to do this at the same time that she was learning advanced content area concepts. Now, she'll often just email the teachers directly to gain additional challenges or understanding. She has also made strong friendships with others who value her as much as she values them. Few adults can achieve Daniela's results in so short a time. Daniela is an inspiration to all of us. Great work, Daniela. Congratulations from Mr. Kirkham. Nice job. Good work. From Mrs. Stink's class, 5th grade, Ethan Dorsch. Ethan is an extremely talented young man. I have had the honor of watching him grow over this school year. I've watched him challenge his perspective, showing his responsibility with not only his classwork, but also his behavior. He has shown me that he is maturing, willing to take an extra time and extra step to make sure everything is organized and on point. Way to make those positive changes. Keep up the great work, Ethan. And I should mention, he's singing the national anthem at the Loons game on June 8th. If you happen to be at the Loons game, he's a very talented singer. So, thought I'd put a plug in for Ethan there. So congratulations, Ethan, from Mrs. Sting. Very proud of you. Good job. And last but not least, from 5th grade, Abigail Hildreth. I have chosen Abby Hildreth for Spotlight Student because of all her growing and gains over the year. I consider Abby my most improved student. She has grown in her academics, in her confidence, and in her relationships. She went from a student who was afraid to share her thoughts, answers, and accomplishments to a student who has the courage to face her fears and persevere through challenges. Awesome having you in class, Abigail. Great job. Congratulations from Mrs. Sting. Nice work. Those are great things. All right. One more big round of applause for our amazing Spotlight students. We are so proud of them. Great work, and thank you, families, for supporting them, and thank you, teachers, for pouring your heart into them all year. It's a little bittersweet. It's my last Spotlight student breakfast ever. But I'll probably sneak over next year anyhow and come to the Spotlight student breakfasts if they let me. So congratulations to all those students. We're going to get a nice picture up here. We don't have the beautiful stage, but we'll find a great spot. Mrs. Weisenbaugh, do you have I can try to figure out how to close those curtains. And so, kiddos, come on up. You probably don't have to bring your certificate and stuff. Leave that with your families so they can take them home because they get all squished in the book bag. Just bring yourself right up here, and we will get an awesome picture. And then you guys can jump in and take pictures, too, after that.